towards achieving the target of 2030 as a developed state. As a result of the resignation of Datuk Sri Wong from the cabinet, so we have a new cabinet lineup with slight reshuffling of jobs, where we emphasize on 5 areas beside other sectors that will go on. Number one is we are a trading state, and there are a lot of import and export coming into our state because of our success in manufacturing sector. So we are exporting a lot of our product overseas, and meaning the port facilities have to be upgraded. So our emphasis is on improving our port development, the whole port, which constitutionally under us, under the constitution, port and harbours are within the power of the state. Number two is we will actively strengthen our activities in oil and gas as a result of OMO and also the establishment of Petros, and that will be strengthened in the next 10 years. Number three is of course agriculture. The federal government is also giving emphasis on agriculture based on modern agriculture, IoT, and this will also be the driver for us to transform our rural economy. So basically agriculture is rural. As you know, we have implemented what we call agriculture park, and also big companies investing as an anchor company, and we have to modernize our agriculture sector. And the other area is urban renewal, and also urban transport. We have to have focus on our urban transport towards the year 2030. In other words, as you know, we are on the trial period on using electric cars, oxygen, as well as connectivity within apa nama kita pun urban development. And tourism, of course, when we have all this, tourism sector is also has to be strengthened. So in view of these 5 areas, our cabinet has to be reshuffled, and then to be in line with our objectives towards 2030. So today I just want to announce the cabinet right up. Chief Minister, Abang Johari lah. Minister in the Chief Minister's Office, Dato Haji Talib bin Zul Philip, Integrity and Advancement. Assistant Minister, Datuk Dr. Haji Abdul Rahman bin Junaidi, in charge of Islamic Affairs, helping me, and DBKU. Datuk John Siki Tayai, Native Laws and Customs. Puan Hajah Sharifah Hasidah binti Said Ahmad Ghazali, Law, State Federal Regulation and Project Monitoring. And Syed Abdullah bin Haji Saidul, Corporate Affairs and UKAS. Deputy Chief Minister, Dato' Ahmad Douglas Ugah Hambas. Tan Sri Dato' Ahmad Dr. James Timut Masing. Dato' Amal Awang Tengah Ali Hassan. Minister of Finance and Economic Planning, Dato' Abang Johari. And Second Minister of Finance, Dato' Amal Douglas Ugah Hambas. Minister of Urban Development and Resources, Dato' Abang Johari. And second Minister of Urban Development and Resources, Dato Amar Awang Tengah Ali Hassan. Assistant Minister, Datuk Haji Len Saleh. Minister of Agriculture, Native Land and Regional Development, Datuk Ahmad Douglas Ugah Hambas. Assistant Minister, Datuk Roland Sagah Wiin, Dr. Abdul Rahman bin Ismail. Minister of Infrastructure and Ports Development. Tan Sri Datuk Amar Dr. James Jebut Masing. Assistant Minister, Datuk Haji Julaihi bin Haji Narawi. Minister of International Trade and Industry, Industrial Terminal and Entrepreneur Development, Datuk Ahmad Wang Tengah Ali Hassan. Assistant Minister, Datuk Muhammad Naruddin bin Haji Majais. Yang Berhormat Malcolm Mustin Lamah. Minister of Education and Science and Technological Research, Datuk Seri Michael Manyin Anak Jaung. Assistant Minister Yang Berhormat Datuk Anwar Rafai. Minister of Welfare and Community Wellbeing, Women, Family and Childhood Development, Yang Berhormat Datuk Seri Hajah Fatimah Abdullah. Assistant Minister Datuk Francis Hadin Hollis, Puan Hajah Rozi binti Haji Yunus. Minister of Utilities Datuk Seri Stephen Rundi Anak Itom. Assistant Minister Datuk Liwan Dagang Rural Electricity and Datuk Dr. Haji Abdul Rahman bin Haji Junaidi Water Supply. Minister of Local Government and Housing Datuk Professor Sim Kui Hian. Assistant Minister Datuk Dr. Menguang Anak Manggil and tu Datuk Anwar Rabi'i. Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture Datuk Haji Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah. Assistant Minister Datuk Sebastian Ting Chiu Yu. Ministry of Youth and Sport, Minister Datuk Haji Abdul Karim Hamzah. Assistant Minister Datuk Snowden Lawan. Minister of Transport, this is a new one. Minister Datuk Lee Kim Shin. Assistant Minister Datuk Dr. Jarib Anak Susin. So these are the cabinet lined up.